Hello everybody, this is Dr. Saikia. I am an expert on international affairs and I have been teaching political science and international relations for the last 15 years. I'd like to give you some basic concepts in political science and international relations. And today what we are going to start is totalitarian state. The very concept of a totalitarian state. The concept of a totalitarian state we can find in the Dictionary of Political Science and IR in the interwar period, that is 1919 to 1939. Definitely it has gone beyond that, but this is the peak time of a totalitarian state. What are the main features of a totalitarian state? Number one, if we say a totalitarian state has absolute control over its people. People have no private life, no individual life. All affairs of the people are controlled by such a state. Second one is that it is completely based on force and coercion. These are two weapons, two instruments totalitarian states use to take a grip on power and resources. The most important one is the people. Third one, it is completely opposed to liberal and democratic state, wherein we can find a lot of liberties, rights and freedoms, but here you don't find any, right? Again, it is based on the philosophy of total centralization of power into the hands of the ruler and the ruling party. That means no one else or no one can imagine enjoying power. Only the ruling party and the government is going to have power in their hand. Next, state is regarded as an end and individuals are means to achieve that end. So you can imagine what could be the conditions of individual in such a state. Next one, a totalitarian state stands for a monolithic society. What is a monolithic society? Wherein we see one leader, right? One party, one ideology, one government, and one rule. You can't think of something beyond this. Next, the very idea in a totalitarian state is that the state can do no wrong. That means the leader can do no wrong. He or she is always right. That's it. Next, it has no faith on any idea or philosophy of internationalism. What is internationalism? Under internationalism, what do? We cooperate. We understand each other's problem. That is how we coexist. That is how there are lots of bodies across the world, starting from United Nations, which is established in 24th October 1945. That is how all the nations now, around 193 members, all of us, we cooperate. Right, both in times of peace and crisis, but they do not trust these kind of organizations. Next, what we have seen is that it glorifies the nation and does the individuals are made to sacrifice their lives for it. So the state is the ultimate, the nation is the ultimate. Beyond that, the individuals have no life. Right, that is how I must tell you is that throughout modern history of political science, we have found very few rulers who had glorified these kind of states or regimes. The topmost two are Hitler in Germany and Benito Mussolini in Italy. And that's the interwar period. We all know. That is how what we could see from Mussolini is that once Mussolini said, what he said? All within the state, none outside the state, none against the state. Right? So he said, nothing you can think beyond the state. Your life is a part of the collectivity. You have no individual right. And the philosophers, those who supported this kind of a state or a regime, were, first of all, Hegel, right? Again, German philosopher. Then we have seen Nietzsche, Trotsky, and Bernhardt. These are the people, top political philosophers and thinkers, those who supported the very idea of a totalitarian state. So what we have seen is that a totalitarian state is one in which there is complete centralization of power. Individual has no right. Individual cannot think of beyond the state, right? And individuals are absolutely subservient to the state, the ruling party, and the government, right? So friends, what I would like to tell you is that totalitarian state is also, when we see there are other concepts like, authoritarian state. Authoritarian state is very near to totalitarian state, right? So we need to distinguish between authoritarian state and the totalitarian state. But I, in my next video, will come up on the differences between totalitarian state and the authoritarian state. For these kind of basic concepts, keep seeing my videos, right? And I'll be giving you a lot of basic concepts, right? A lot of hundreds of videos on concepts on political science and international relations. Keep looking at my videos and give feedbacks, right? And my email ID, you can directly contact me in my email ID if you want a detailed video on this totalitarian state or any other concept of political science. That is Dr. Makhan Saikia SAIKIA@gmail.com. So my email ID is Dr. Makhan Saikia @gmail.com. Thank you friends. Keep watching my videos and keep giving me feedbacks. Thank you and have a nice day.